Do you like chopsticks now?
Nope. Beef.
You're doing really good with them.
Play ball. About to do even worse.
Oh my goodness.
5.5 months.
Winding up this mountain. Welcome to Sapa, Vietnam. If you're new here, my name is Dominique and welcome to A Temperate Dream channel. Today we're doing something different. We're not in the garden. We are in the mountains of Sapa, Vietnam. So we're staying at the Azure Sapa Hotel. This is a king suite. This is the restroom. So one thing about Vietnam is sometimes you can't flush the toilet paper. I'm trying to get the light on. Sometimes you cannot flush the toilet paper, but it looks like you can flush the toilet paper here. Our suite has a view. Let me show you. So look at that. Chickens below. It's very rural, but you're gonna see we're in the city. So we are actually in a city. I'm gonna zoom out so you can really see it. And we have an astonishing mountain view. Okay guys, so one thing I want to say I love about Vietnam is even in the big city, we have been in Hanoi. We just got to Sapa today. But even in Hanoi, which is the big city, and I'll show you when we go back, but in the big city there's a lot of green space. They build in gardens and trees. I mean, it's just green everywhere. It's like everybody must have a green thumb. And so it's just beautiful. But I was in the room and I just happened to look out and I realized that there is a garden. So let's explore this garden below us. It's a rooftop garden. So I showed you the chickens. I love that. That probably makes my heart the gladdest. But I want to show you this rooftop garden right there. So I'm gonna zoom in. Take a look at that. Now in Hanoi there are rooftop gardens, but I've never been high enough to see them. But this one, you can tell they have their rose planted. They probably have, I ate bok choy this morning, so probably some bok choy. Is too far away for me to tell, but bok choy is kind of a staple here. So probably some bok choy. That looks like some kind of brassica, cabbage, something like that. And then look at all these trees. Just look how beautiful that is. And they are very good with what we would call food forests, but I think they just have so much. Hey! So they are really good with what we would call food forests, but they kind of, you know, everything is it's jungle. So Hanoi is not like this as far as the topography, but still there's a lot of trees and things, and so they intermingle it. And so this is probably the neatest, quote unquote, more western looking garden I've seen. But when I find one, oh, I see another one down there. Now I'm starting to see them. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Red roof. There it is. Right there. Where it's more mixed, it's more dense. They have a lot more containers here, but in Hanoi it was in the ground, and it was trees and just garden plants, cucumbers, grapes, but everything was densely planted, and banana trees everywhere. Beautiful. Okay, you all, so I'm having to go sound off here. This is where we visited Fansipan, and I will put the elevation. Fansipan is located in Sapa, Vietnam. This is like a cultural heritage demonstration village within the Fansipan Park. We paid for the sky lift, but I didn't include the sky lift in this video because it's foggy and you wouldn't be able to see anything anyway, and I'd have to take the sound out, so I just didn't include it. But this is the traditional village. We didn't spend much time here, but if you're in Vietnam and go to Fansipan, I recommend spending time in this village. This had just all of the cultural type gardens that they do, and again, it's just more garden inspiration. I love the rock, I love the in-ground gardening, and I also love the incorporation of the trees, or what we would call a food forest. This is very common throughout where I was, Hanoi and Sapa. I was astonished at the amount of succulents. I have never seen so many succulents in one place in my entire life, and they were huge. The majority of them were my hand size or bigger. So okay, not sure what happened to the audio. My phone broke, and so you guys, please give me grace on the editing of this video. But again, here are more succulents, and we're about to transition. Oh, there's a giant turtle. So I see a lot of no, there's not. That's water buffalo poop. I see some of the weeds that we have in America here, but their agriculture is absolutely astonishing. It's beautiful. We're going down to a homestead. It's very steep, so I'm going to stop video until I get a bit flatter. Oh wait, let me let you see this fruit tree and just how the garden's plowed. I'm getting inspiration for the garden again. So how they plant the corn is they terrace it so you can see the different levels of corn. Over to this side, it looks like potatoes, probably sweet potatoes. Oh, yeah. And on the fence, you have things growing as well. Not sure what that is. So here, what they do with the corn is they grow it and then they pound it into powder, almost like a masa corn flour. Coming into the homestead now, somewhere close to it. That's the male. See the roses? Now I'm not sure what these crops are. I know the cabbage, but I'm getting all the fields for planting in the ground, which I haven't done. A close-up of rice. You can see the grains. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. So this is cucumber. I can't get enough of, this might be chamomile here, but I can't tell. I can't get enough of just the beauty. And the agriculture. The women at this farm stay, they just come out, they pick lunch fresh, and just stand in the garden and eat it, just like I do in America. And this is a good-sized cucumber. If anything, I'm gonna take some seeds and I'll plant it in my garden at home. Good morning, Vietnam. This is the captain. I don't know if you can see in there. Steering. Jacuzzi. Okay, you all, sorry for the abrupt change, but we took a cruise and this is in Ha Long Bay. Fun fact, while I'm filming this, I am extremely ill with stomach cramps and other stuff. Enjoy. Okay, so I kayaked out. There's the boat. Okay, so let me get it on 0.5 camera. I'm out in Kafa Bay. There's the boat. And I'm gonna kayak over there. I can't really kayak and record, so I'll turn it back on when I get over there. Okay, it's really difficult to get like a view of how big this is, but look at that. My kayak's spinning the wrong way. Didn't go out very, oops, sorry. Didn't go out very far. Okay, it's very hot. You can see the mountain. See behind me. It's beautiful. So difficult to film